Hey, you, yes, you, who had no friends as a child, the only thing you did after school was sit in front of the TV for hours on end watching your favorite cartoons, including SpongeBob SquarePants, of course. And speaking of SpongeBob SquarePants, did you know that there are actually a lot of dark truths in each and every corner of Bikini Bottom? If you are a true SpongeBob viewer, you'd know Patchy the Pirate and the Flying Dutchman. You'd also know that the two are entirely different characters. One is a living, breathing human, while the other is a mere cartoon character. So obviously they are two different people, right? Well, supposedly. It turns out that they are actually one and the same, at least according to some people. Look at this.
That's it? That's the last episode? That was just a bunch of cheap walk cycles! What a rip!
And this. Have you noticed the similarity? I know. You may argue that since the Flying Dutchman is a cartoon character, someone has to dub his lines, right? So it may not be totally surprising to have the same person playing Patchy the Pirate do it while he's at it. What if I told you that Patchy the Pirate is actually the Flying Dutchman himself? Yes, you may point out that the Flying Dutchman is a ghost that exists at the same time that Patchy the Pirate is alive. Well, that's where it gets interesting. The Flying Dutchman is actually Patchy the Pirate's ghost from the future, who traveled back in time. This is why they're appearing in the same timeline. But why, you may ask?
SpongeBob betrayed us! I'm sorry I ever started this stupid fan club in the first place! I'm gonna get rid of all my SpongeBob stuff!
As you see, Patchy the Pirate is a true SpongeBob fan. If his SpongeBob collectibles aren't an obvious clue for you, in fact, according to him,
Patchy the Pirate, president of the SpongeBob SquarePants fan club!
Meanwhile, the Flying Dutchman appears to have a fascination, or at least keen interest, in SpongeBob.
Davy Jones' locker! The square knot! The constrictor! The gut knot! The pillow knot!
In fact, among all the places he chose to live in when his ship was broken in, the ghost host was SpongeBob.
Hello, roadside assistant. I've got a bit of a flat. My location where I'll be staying? Business or residence? Residence.
His smile when he saw SpongeBob, can I just compare it to that of a leering man when a beautiful woman passes by? Anyway, the Flying Dutchman stayed with SpongeBob and admitted that he just wants to hang out with him.
I just need a break. Take some time off, you know?
Sure, relax a little.
Maybe stay with a friend for a while. On a comfy couch in a pineapple.
Sounds familiar?
Whoa, say, you didn't bring SpongeBob with you, did you? Gee, I sure hope he got his invitation.
I'd sure like to go to this party, but I can't read the invitation.
Yes, Patchy the Pirate is almost desperate to be SpongeBob's friend, just like the Flying Dutchman, who lied by omission about his ship being ready for use again.
Actually, I have a confession, SpongeBob. My ship's been done for 3 months now. Well, it was nice rooming with you.
Basically, he stayed for 6 months with SpongeBob when he could have left after the 3rd month, simply because he wanted to spend more time with him. Do you know who else took extreme measures to see SpongeBob?
All right, Potty, I'm ready! Fire! Arms away! We made it! We did it! Potty!
Was this attempt even successful? Well, apparently.
From your biggest fan.
Who would that be? Color me curious. Please note the sarcasm.
I have a fan?
Surprise! It's Patchy the Pirate! Happy birthday, SpongeBob!
So, surprise, surprise. It's no one but Patchy the Pirate. The good thing is that he was able to see SpongeBob even for a very short time. He even got a hug.
Thank you, Patchy.
Still, it was a considerably short time and barely enough for a fan who has liked SpongeBob for years. That is why Patchy the Pirate's ghost, in the form of the Flying Dutchman, traveled from the future to spend more time with him. So that was it, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, we are Cartoon Conspiracies. See you.